Hey y'all, I wanted to come on and give you guys an update on where we are. Y'all, they are pulling somebody over. I don't know why people do drive reckless in front of the cops. Like you are literally right in front of this cop and you want to drive crazy and you think he's not going to pull you over. Goodness. I wanted to let you guys know, wow, that I was actually crazy. Y'all, people in Mississippi, I kid y'all not. Maybe like a year ago I saw a guy, like, it was his turn was so illegal and he was driving so fast, like he was driving like he knew the police was not gonna stop him. It was a guy with a trailer attached to his truck. As soon as he passed that cop, them lights went on. I said, boy, I knew it. And so I wanted to update you guys to let you guys know I actually did get food. I'm headed to actually pick it up now. And so I actually was able to get food. I give God the praise for that, because he knows, like, listen, seriously, Natasha, my stomach was touching my back. I don't know if y'all have ever like had my stomach was touching my back. It was touching my back. And so right now I want to give you guys the update. What is 152 minus 7? Can somebody tell me? I think it's 145. I believe it's 145. 152 minus 7. I said, Lord, I'm not gonna make it. I'm starving. I'm starving like Marvin today. I it's very rarely that I say, like, I'm actually like starving, like my stomach is growling type of hungry. Yep, 145. And so that is where listen, okay, I did a little bit of math, y'all. I'm proud. I am proud. No, I used the calculator. Let me be real. I used the calculator before I got on here, and then I forgot what it said. And so I kind of had to think about it a little bit. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. I used the calculator on y'all. I did. I didn't fool y'all. I used the calculator. I definitely listen. They created it for a reason. They created it for people like me that listen, absolutely do not like to do math. That's why they created it. God knows. I'm like, Lord, I don't know how I made it. Like in elementary, when they start teaching you division and stuff like that, I don't know how I made it. Like, I kid y'all not. I'm like, Lord, listen, ain't no shame, Natasha. No shame at all. Ain't no shame. For what? For what? None. None. They created it for people like me that absolutely I despise math. To division and multiplication is so strange. I don't get the logic behind how they teaching these kids. It does not make a lick of sense to me. I'm just gonna be totally honest. So I couldn't help a kid. If I had a kid, I could not help a kid. Listen, we would be arguing because I would do it my old school way, and then they would be trying to tell me how they listen. Listen, goodness, Natasha. My aunt taught me when I was younger, because she had her own store. She taught me how to give people the correct change back, because give people the correct change back, without like having to use a calculator. And so like it became very, very I forgot how to do it, but she taught me. And I used to do that as a kid, giving people they change, not having to have a calculator. You just literally listen. You have the little girl in fifth grade. Man, I'm glad she got a second. Praise God for second chances. Won't he do it? Oh, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? That's all I can say. Won't he do it? God be knowing. It's very much so complicated. They don't do it the same way. Yeah, the new math is confusing. Wow. 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 Interesting. Well, I'm glad that I listen, I don't know about y'all, but I'm glad that I have graduated from school. I'm so glad, because I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it. I absolutely would not make it. Absolutely, I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it. God knows, I would not make it. Uh uh It's a no for me. But right now, food was met. I have food, so I'm I give God praise for that because He knows I was hungry, y'all. And so right now the goal is just to get that insurance. So right now, you ain't help nobody else with their homework. Listen, I don't blame you. I can help you with English and writing all day long and spelling. But beyond that, no. Yeah, it is unreal. It's confusing. It's confusing, especially when a little kid is trying to teach you how to do it. No, I'm good. I graduated. You got to get to where I'm at. I will pull that card so fast. I graduated. I'm not finna argue with you. I'm out of school. You got to get out of school. I done graduated. I ain't in school. I don't need that. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I graduated. Listen, I will hit a little kid with that so quick. No, I graduated. You got to get to where I'm at. Don't try to tell me. No. Who you think you are? God knows. I would tell a little kid that. I've told little kids that, like, I'm grown. You got to get to where I'm at. Like, no, I'm not arguing. It's not a debate. And so that's it so far, you guys. This has been a journey of, it's no different than anything else. It's just more things that I have to believe God for in this season. But right now the goal is just 145, and that's to get that insurance out the red. That is what the goal is right now. 145. What schools need money management, and they need to teach credit. Yep. They need to also teach credit. Yep, absolutely. I 100% agree, Natasha. They also need to teach credit. Absolutely. 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 I 1,000% agree with that comment. 1,000%. I wish they would have taught us, honestly. I wish they would have taught us things that actually help us um, in the real world. If I can just be totally transparent on that, I genuinely do. I genuinely do. Yep, absolutely. I would not have made any of the mistakes that I made early on in my young adulthood years when I first went to. I wouldn't have made those mistakes. I would not have made those mistakes had someone taught me what I needed to do. Absolutely. And so I'm about to get off of here. Listen, I'm about to get off here so that I can actually go and pick up my meal. And that's it for right now. Right now the final goal is 145. I'll be back on a little bit later on, or whenever God leads me to come on. He knows I just kind of need to rest. I kind of need to rest a little bit. It's real dreary in Mississippi. It was raining. Listen, y'all, it was raining this morning. I did not want to go outside. I didn't want to get up this morning. I woke up an hour late, you know. I fed my dogs, took them out, and don't judge me when I say this. I got back in bed for like 15 minutes. I kid you. I got in wasn't up. I laid for another 5 y'all. It's a little bit hard, rough on me to adjust to, but I'm trying. But that's the final goal of what we need right now. Is 145. I just need someone to type that in. 145 is the final goal of what's needed. Um, and again, it's just going towards car insurance. That's exactly where it's going towards. And so I pray that I'm not freezing because I am driving in a kind of wooded area. Am I freezing? Am I freezing? I see. Okay, there we go. Final goal is 145. Okay, I just had to make sure. But that's it. And I just ask that for those of you guys that are sewing, that you just label it paid in full. But that is where we are on that goal. And God just has me tackling one thing at a time. I don't think I can handle tackling everything all at once. I would not be able to, y'all. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. But that's where we are. 145 towards the insurance. That's it. I wanted to let you And so whatever else is sown is going towards insurance. Love y'all. I am rooting for you guys. And so until next time.